Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
So we're up and running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines. And it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Okay, interesting. Lang. Great defending, strong and determined.
Lang really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. And that has been clubbed away. Van Dijk. Gravenberg. Konate. McAllister. And it's Frimpong. Konate. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. They cross-field, changing the point of attack. Yilmaz. Shalai. Can he latch on to this? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Kerkez. Gakpo. Ekitike. Now it's Gakpo. And it's Kerkez. Vitz. Ekitike! And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Konate moved on forwards. Gravenberg. And it's played forward. Shakir, long ball by the goalkeeper. McAllister. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Aim forwards. Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Gakpo. Kerkez. Trying to keep this in. So who's he picking out? Baldacci can get it clear. Jacobs. Lang. That's a look and plays it forward. Plays it through. Lang. Oh, that's nice. And it's Jacobs. Showing good feet. Sara. Spread out to the left. Now it's Sara. Ekitike. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's a nice ball. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Vitz.
That's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yilmaz. Shalai. Akun. Torreira. Out to the left it goes. Mohamed Salah does really well to win the ball there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Lang's cross. Tries to get it clear. Bardakci have it back and can go again. Akun. Sara. Akun. Shalai. It's a good run down the right. Salah's cross. And Dijk clears it away. Shalai. And he's managed to get free. And it's hoisted clear. Galatasaray starting the game with good energy, looking to take control of proceedings if they can. Kerkez forwards and with intent. Gravenberg gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go. Must have been told to look for ways to try and construct some space down the middle here.
And what is it, Jim, that they're actually achieving?
Well, it opens up the pitch, stretches the opposition, and it activates more running room.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. McAllister calmly anticipates. Akun. Sara. Over to the left. Now it's Lang. Jacobs. Played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Sanchez moves short. Ball driven towards the far post. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Sanchez. And it's Jacobs. Sara. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And the shot's Osimhen! It's anyone's ball now. Kerkez shifted upfield. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Osimhen made out to the left flank. Jacobs hangs in across. Frimpong gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Yilmaz. Shalai. Time to deliver. Played out to the right. Caresses it through. Jakobs. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Long ball looking to counter. Bardakci aim forwards. Jakobs. Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Lang. That is a brilliant interception. Oh, can he get onto this? Bardakci makes the interception. Sara. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. McAllister herring after the ball here. Jakobs with the cross.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Laid back in. Now it's Wirtz. He has found the way through. Looking for a decent ball in. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And it's Wirtz. Wirtz! That looks a good cross. He can get that clear. Jakobs. Here's Osimhen. Osimhen head out towards the right wing. Yilmaz serves up across. And out it comes again. Wirtz. Moved on forwards. Frimpong gently done. And claimed it back swiftly. Mohamed Salah played into space. Jakobs. Bardakci. Out to the right. Yilmaz is onto it in a flash. Danger averted for now. Mohamed Salah. Konate looks to the other side. Kerkez. Wirtz. Ekitike. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Kerkez. Ekitike. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Bardakci. Bardakci, early ball out from the back. Ball's gone out of play. And it's Jakobs. Jakobs is on a run down the left wing. Jakobs with the cross. Akun, and the counter is on. Gakpo. call that. It's a little off target. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts, and it's played forward. Shakir gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Sara. Sanchez. Torreira. Sara forwards and with intent. And it's Jacobs. Across it goes. That has been knocked clear. Van Dijk. That's really well manoeuvred. Jacobs. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Kerkez shifted upfield. Lang. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Kerkez attempts a clearance, and they've got a throw. Shalai. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Nice physical challenge. Gakpo. Wirtz aimed forwards. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Lang. Played towards the other side. Yilmaz. Chance here to counter. Van Dijk. Van Dijk gently done. Over to the left. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gakpo. Ekitike. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Shalai.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Kerkez. And here's Gakpo. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Gakpo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Frimpong, long ball upfield. Cut it out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it cuts out the supply. And it's Wirtz. Gakpo, and the finish! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And it's played forward. Akun. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen, oh, good spread. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Gravenberg. McAllister. Konate forwards and with intent. Frimpong. Konate. Frimpong. Now he's off and running. McAllister. Akun. Ball's played through. Lang has it out wide and in space. Ekitike. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Akun. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nicely intercepted. That'll be a throw. Proves too strong. Now it's Osimhen. Lang. Oh, a delicate chip through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Great defending, strong and determined. Torreira. Sara. Moved on forwards. Osimhen. Vitz. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Gakpo. Ekitike. Gakpo. Vitz. And here's Mohamed Salah. Gakpo, spread out to the left. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Torreira. Akun. Now it's Osimhen, out to the right. Yilmaz. That defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Akun. Lang. Jakobs with the cross. And Dijk gets it away. Sanchez with the short one. Now it's Sara. Chance! Yilmaz goes for a shot! He'll try to keep this alive. Shall I? There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Konate shifted upfield. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Ekitike. Sanchez, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Akun. Played out wide. It's a mighty effort! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ardaxi is the guilty party there. Shot, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
They clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Real chance! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Sanchez, aim forwards. Yilmaz. Tries a measured ball. Konate can get it clear. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Lang's cross. And Dyke gets good distance on it. Ekitike. Kerkez, gently done. Jacobs. That's a throw. That's a good run he's making there. Lovely bit of skill. Vitz! That's very neat. Oh, that is a good ball to find. Big chance! Vitz. Kerkez. Backward it goes. Sanchez, up towards the front line. Now it's Yilmaz. They've played for a throw. And it's Vitz. takes a shot! Oh, bang on target. Badaxi. Lang. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Osimhen. Vitz. Moved on forwards. Sanchez. Jacobs. Lang. Jacobs. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Defending, but that'll do. Played out to the right. Yilmaz. Oh, smashing header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Look, I think sometimes they're crossing for crossing's sake. It's percentage football. The more balls you get in the box, the likelier it is to score. Well, that's good to a point, but they also need an alternative.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. So the first half brought no goals. Akun. Lobbed in behind. And that has been cleared. McAllister. Frimpong. And it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Torreira. Akun. Osimhen. Out to the left it goes. He is just caressing the ball. Akun played out to the left flank. McAllister. Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah shifted upfield. Sara. Lang. Akun. Torreira played out towards the right wing. Kerkez aimed forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. You can run onto that. Real chance here! Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Sara. Shalai. Shalai, nicely aimed pass. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. Konate, forwards and with intent. Vitz. He's shifting through the gears here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, they could be caught out, and again! That's really well manoeuvred. Torreira. Spread out to the left. Lang. Lang shifted upfield. Frimpong. And it's played forward. Shalai. Yilmaz. Shalai. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Osimhen. Yilmaz with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the right. And it's Shalai. Akun. Akun proves just a little bit too strong. Shalai. Now it's Yilmaz. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Played towards the front line. Vitz. That's been slipped through. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. Back in once more. It's well blocked and back in. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Sanchez chooses to go cross-field. Sara. Badaxi. Aim forwards. Yilmaz looks to get on the end of this. Now, what's he got in mind? Ball is over the line. Gravenberg. Van Dijk. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Very nicely done. Akun. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. Jacobs. Sara. Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Yilmaz. And that's aimed into the middle. And a chance! Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Konate. McAllister, forwards and with intent. Lang. Badaxi, played over towards the opposite flank.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, can he get onto this? Torreira cuts it out. Akun. Lang, and he goes cross-field. Kerkez, gently done. He's through here. And the shot! It's there! The breakthrough strike!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Akun, over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
McAllister, aim forwards. Jacobs. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Jacobs. Played out to the right.
Yilmaz has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Well timed, excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. Sanchez. Moved on forwards. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Sara. Jacobs. Lang in acres of space out wide.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Sara shifted upfield. Akun, oh, good spread. That is lovely. There are a few waiting for it. Shalai. And it's Sara. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Sara showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chiesa. Mohamed Salah. He's well positioned here. Ekitike! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Ekitike simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And it's played forward. Akun does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the right. Shalai. Torreira. It's a quick ball upfield. Shalai. Torreira. Akun. Torreira. Shalai. Now it's Yilmaz. Shalai. Oh, such a clever touch. Knocks it out wide. Aimed in. A header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Kirkesh. Oh, great! He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Jacobs with the clearance. And it's Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Konate. Wirtz. Defending of the desperate variety. Shalai. Osimhen is onto it in a flash. And that's put paid to a promising move. Badaxi. Sanchez forwards and with intent. Shalai. Konate producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Shalai. Yilmaz. Oh, nice touch. Shalai. Yilmaz. Akun takes a shot! Can he stop it going out? He's got... Could be danger here! Osimhen, and he's got... Shoots! That's really well manoeuvred. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Lang. Sanchez laid out to the left flank. Frimpong. Badaxi. Torreira. Sanchez. Yilmaz chasing after it. That's a throw. Akun. Van Dijk. And it's Kirkesh. Kirkesh thinks one through. He's got space in the air. Shot a goal! defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lang. Akun played out towards the right wing. McAllister. Salah. Wirtz has created one goal already. Chance for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Delivered in. And that is out of play. And it's Frimpong. Mohamed Salah. That's a nicely weighted pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Played towards the other side. Lang is onto it in a flash. Succumbs to the pressure. Moved on forwards. Can he get onto this? Salah. Torreira wins the duel this time. Jacobs. Jacobs, gently done. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah played with finesse.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Shalai. Now it's Yilmaz. Shalai. Oh, that's neat. Yilmaz. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. McAllister attempts a clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's found a way through. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's a loose ball.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Sanchez, Lang, now he's off and running. Akun, now it's Osimhen. Out to the left it goes.
Galatasaray really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Lovely feet. Cross goes in there. Firmly met. And here's Wirtz.
message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Vince. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Shalai. Yilmaz. And here's Osimhen. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
McAllister. Van Dijk shifted upfield. Kerkez aim forwards. Vitz. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Hit into the middle. Tries to get it clear. And it's Kerkez.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Jacobs. Oh, can he get onto this? Akun. Spread out to the left. Lang providing an outlet on that flank. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Galatasaray really can sense it now. This game is theirs to win. They just need to step it up and force the issue.
Sanchez. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Galatasaray really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Frimpong has been caught there, it's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Kerkez. Mohamed Salah. Oh, good spread. That's good play. Frimpong. Oh, it's played into the area. And that's been repelled.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lang.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And back to the keeper they go.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Frimpong, clipped into space. That has been knocked clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And it's played forward. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Vids. And it's Frimpong. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah opts to play it back. Now it's He's having a shot! More pressure on the opposition goal. Shalai. Yilmaz. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Osimhen. Played out to the right.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Tries a deft little ball. Played into space out wide.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. Frimpong. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. And here's Wirtz. Wirtz! Yilmaz. Played into the middle. And Dyke gets it away. Here's the chance to cross. Jacobs with the cross. Deftly away. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And it's Salah. Jacobs with the cross. And that has been cleared. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
So we head for the final act. It will be penalties.